I spent 5 years in a relationship trying to fix the wrong person. I'm in my kitchen, like right now, frying chicken. The fan is blasting at full speed. It was very noisy. She calls me. I pick up. I tell her, hey honey, can I call you right back? I'm in the middle of cooking. She hangs up. I try to call her back. Nothing. That's when I knew. Another one of those roller coaster rides. After that, I called my mother to get her support. This had been going on for a year and a half roughly. Plenty of chaos, drama on and off. This was my last 5-year, very emotional relationship. After every incident, the same move. I pick up the phone, I call my mother to get her support. She was always in my corner. She would always back me up. Of course, that's what parents do, right? But the problem was this, she was like me. A fighter, doesn't quit. There's always another way to say the same thing. Keep going, keep pushing. You know what my brother did? His last piece of advice after the first incident was delete her contact info, move on, never look back, do not try to fix anything. I told him that, look, that's probably right, but I'm not there yet because I felt that the project wasn't over yet. What project? At that point, I didn't know what I was even trying to fix. The real problem with our relationship was that I was trying to fix her and she was trying to fix me. Both people concentrating on something that they can't control. And my mother played a key role. She was always there. I was always able to get another argument, find another piece of info from her saying how crazy she was, meaning my ex-partner. But I used somebody who was very close to me, who was very similar to my ideas, backing up my thing. But here's the real issue. Many people in toxic relationships, they try to fix the other person. I was no different because I was not ready to admit that the project actually was not to fix the relationship. I was trying to change the other person. And that's the most toxic move anybody can make in life. What I should have done is to understand that I have half of everything and I can only control everything that's on my plate, on my side of the table. We all have so much shit on our plate, according to my opinion, that we should not have a nanosecond to focus on the other person. But that's what most of us do. There are 8 billion people on this planet, and there are 8 billion different ways of doing things. Me trying to justify how to live life according to my terms to her, trying to tell her what to do, is basically the ultimate form of control. I made the same mistake that she made, but I was the one who kept blaming her. After a couple of years alone, thinking about it, being inside my own head, reflecting on what happened, I finally understood that I was the one who should have fixed myself. Now when I go into these different relationships or when I started dating other people, my standard line was this. Look, I'm not trying to change you. You can't change me either. If this thing that we have going on sounds like a good idea, let's rock and roll. But do not try to change me because that's never going to end well. I have so much experience from the past. As far as my mother goes, we have a different kind of relationship nowadays. I can't talk to her that much because she's too much like me. If I want to move ahead in life, make a lot of progress, I need to be able to talk to those people who have been there where I want to go. I was just using my mother wrong, and that's not fair. Now I don't share those types of details with her. We have a different type of relationship. And this was something I had to do. Go through that really tough relationship just to learn so much more about myself and also take my relations with my mother and also with my brother to another level. I'm still working on all of that. If you're starting over after 40, and if you have a hard time seeing what that one thing is that changes everything, that's exactly what I do. One conversation, one target in 30 days. I'll see you in the next video.